today is July 25th and I'm getting ready to go see my new classroom. So just to give you a quick intro for all of my newbies, because this is a new channel of mine. My name is Letitia. I go by Tish. So I'm going into my 8th year teaching, but my 7th year here in North Carolina. I taught years ago at high school. I taught dance. But I'm getting ready to go into my 7th year here in North Carolina in Charlotte, and I'm going to be teaching elementary school. I'm super excited. I've always wanted to be an elementary school teacher. I've only taught elementary as a dance teacher, so this will be my first time teaching elementary as a core subject teacher. I'll be teaching language arts. I did 3 years of language arts for 6th grade, as well as 3 years of dance between kindergarten and 12th grade. I've taught all grade levels, y'all, all. So because of that, you would know that I'm super excited about going into elementary. I'll be teaching at a magnet school, so super excited. I'm hoping that this will be my best year ever. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Yeah, so excited. All right. Alright, so let me take this off because I can't see with these on at all. Like, I was trying to film going in, but it looked completely black, so I don't know if that was my glasses or my camera because I couldn't see the screen. But I was going to film myself like walking into the building and then try to not show the name. The admin assistant stayed with me the whole time, so therefore I didn't record. I just took some pictures, so I'll put those pictures in here now. So the one thing about this school is an older building. So there were like 2 accent walls, which you're seeing the pictures, that were like a light green, and then there was one like alcove thing by the door that was also light green. But then I looked at other classrooms and there was different colors, so I was like, are we allowed to paint that? So I'm definitely gonna paint those if I can't, which I don't see why since it's painted. Like, it had trees and everything on it. Like one classroom looked teal, one classroom looked like it was one red and one blue. So hopefully I can paint those. So I'm gonna do that. If not, I will get the wallpaper from Target. So yeah, I'm excited. There's a restroom inside my classroom, even though I'm teaching upper levels. Normally those are only in like kindergarten and maybe sometimes 1st grade, but normally it's just in a kindergarten classroom. Once you get to definitely 2nd grade, then there's normally no bathrooms, but this is an older building, so therefore, you know, they made it for in the past. So ample amount of storage. Right now I have more tables than I do desks. I feel like it was only maybe 6 or 8 of the individual desks, and then like 4 or 5 tables. Those tables were so low. I'm like, y'all, I know I'm teaching 4th grade, but they not that much shorter than 6th grade. Like, are they really that small? Those tables seem like they were for 1st graders. So I'm gonna do a donor's choose, which by the time you see this video, it's already set, for some flexible seating options. I'm gonna have to look at the pictures again and see what I want, but I will put that link down in the description box if you would like to donate. They do take a certain percentage of the donation, but whatever I'm asking for, I get 100% of that. So they just build on to the amount. Y'all, it's a business. They have to stay in business. Some people get upset when companies do that. GoFundMe does it. Everything where you raise money, they charge a percentage, otherwise they won't be able to be in business. But they are in business to help teachers. Donors Choose is specifically used for schools. So if you are willing, every penny counts, every dollar counts. So go ahead and check out that link in the description box and donate. So yeah, okay, it's the same day. So after seeing my classroom, I'm a little motivated to get started. So I am now at Lowe's. I think that I've decided to put up the butcher paper on the walls instead of painting them. One, it's cheaper. The butcher paper here, I forgot how many feet it is, but it's only like $11 or $12. And that'd be way more than enough to cover up those 2 green walls. Then me trying to paint it. I also thought about getting the peel and stick contact paper from Target. They had a really cute one that was navy blue with gold specks, and I don't know why, but I really just want to have gold, metallic gold accents, which is just doing too much. But it was $29.99 per roll. I would probably need to have about 2 or 3 rolls to fill up those 2 spots, and then alcove, whatever the thing's called, at the door. But like I said, I think it'd just be easier to just use the butcher paper, less expensive, and I don't have to worry about anything. So about to go get that, and then I'll check in with you guys later. Going to Michael's with Michael. Like my mom always does. Yeah, so I just left Michael's, the store. I didn't buy anything when I went in yesterday with Michael, my boyfriend. I just wanted to look just to see what was there. I think I've said this already. I've already spent so much more than what I anticipated spending, because I kept saying I didn't need much. 1 second. So I'm starving, so I'm getting Wendy's for dinner tonight. Just because I really haven't eaten much today, because I was at Mike's place, and yeah. So I have already spent so much more than I wanted. I want the storage carts that roll. They're like the Sterilite 3-drawer rolling carts. I had them at my last school that I taught a core subject, at each of like the groups of tables to have their notebooks and hold the supply bin on top. Walmart has them too for $21, I think. I want to check to see if that's something that my school will supply, because my last school supplied it, which is why I don't still have them. Otherwise I would still have them before I get that. But I think that 2 for $21 is a good price. I just don't really know how many students I'm gonna have. I don't know what type of desk I'm gonna really have to situate that, just because when I went I had I think it was only 6 of the single desk, and then it was like a few of the rectangular tables. 2 were like computer tables, which I don't want to use. Those are not great to work at, and they become lopsided because of where the legs are. The legs are like in the center, so it's not like the 4 corners, so those tables start to wobble. So I prefer for the kids to not use that ever. Yeah, and my room is like square shaped, so I've been thinking about how I'm just going to situate that. The reading nook is already like set up on the side. I think I know where I'm going to have my desk, but I keep going between either corner of the room where the windows are. I don't know if I want my desk at the front of the room or if I want it at the back of the room. I don't really sit at my desk, so I'm kind of thinking that I would prefer it to be at the back of the room, but we'll see. So I don't know how many of, long story short, I don't know how many of those storage units I would need. So I was gonna order like 2 sets of 2, but I might need 3 sets of 2. So I'm just gonna see if I can get that from the school, and then I'll let you guys know. Okay, I can't see with these glasses on, so I don't know what I look like right now on the screen. Hopefully you get in my head. But today is actually Sunday. I don't think I jumped on when I went shopping the other night. I stopped at Target, but then my boyfriend called me and it was like super late, so we just stayed on the phone and we do our nightly prayers together. So if we're not like together, we do them over the phone. So I didn't want to like rush that or get the phone to go to Target for that, so I just went to Target after church and picked up some more things. I actually went to Target the other day too, but the Target by my house, their dollar spot doesn't always have that much stuff. It's super small. So I did find stuff there that I didn't find at this one, but then I found some stuff here that I didn't find at mine. My color scheme is staying the same. My basic colors are teal, navy blue or dark blue, and a hot pink. But this year I wanted to add gold. I don't know if I said that or not. So I'm not buying gold things like metallic gold just because they're like extra expensive. So I've got a few things just now that I'm just gonna spray paint gold. Like my lamp that I've used for the past 4 or 5 years, I'm gonna spray paint that gold and just probably get a new lampshade for that. But I do want to do a haul. I have all the stuff that I've gotten so far just chilling in my living room at home. I'm spending way more than I thought I was going to spend. Like, I was like, well, I don't have to spend. This is my 7th year teaching. Like, I don't really need to get many things. Yeah, I kind of went a little overboard. So I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys in a haul. I'll link whatever I can link. But like I said, Target, I went to the dollar spot, and all that stuff is not always on the internet, like online. And then I went to some other stores like Dollar Tree, what is it, Five Below. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's so hard to remember what day it is, especially over the summer, but I'm like this the whole school year. Well, no, this year I might not be, because I will actually have to write the date on a board. Like last year, some of my students would do that for me. So I'd be like, I don't know what day it is, because I didn't put it on the board. But I am just leaving professional development. I had a full day PD today on co-teaching in the elementary classroom. It was for L students, but I just figured it would be something beneficial for me since this is my first time teaching a core subject in elementary school. But in an elementary setting, I feel like this needs to be more collaborative. So that's why I wanted to take the class, because of what type of class it is, and that is during the summer. I actually get a stipend for it, and then tomorrow I'm doing training for 4th and 5th grade language arts teachers, and that's only half a day, so that'll just be 3 hours, and that's another one that I'll get paid for. So I just wanted to jump in because I was gonna try to film while I was there, but then I kind of got like caught up into the lesson because of it being engaging and just the environment. So I didn't take you guys out, and I was running late this morning, so I didn't film on the way there or once I got there or anything. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later and show you what all I've purchased so far for my classroom, and like my thoughts and things, because I keep changing my mind about like decor and materials and stuff. So I'll talk to you guys about that a little bit later. See you guys soon. Hey guys, today is Wednesday, and like I mentioned yesterday, I have another professional development to go to. But I said I was going to show you what I have so far. I'm running late, so I kind of need to hurry up and go. But here's my dilemma with what I want to do for my classroom. So I purchased brown roll from Lowe's. I was going to do that to cover up the green walls, and I'll go ahead and put a picture of that up here now. But as you see, the walls, all of the wiring's on the outside, so that would just be a hurdle trying to cover up the outlets and the wiring. So I think I'm just going to paint. And then I have these bins. So these bins I got from Big Lots, and even on here this looks more of an aqua blue than it does teal. These are supposed to be teal, but when I got home the color changed and they look more aqua blue. So I don't know. Like I said, my color is navy, so it's navy, a magenta pink. I know I'm really really pushing it with these colors, and teal. I'm trying to get ready, so I'm not gonna be late today. And like, those are really hard colors to find in bins. First of all, the shade of pinks never match, the shade of blues never match, the teal clearly never matches. So what I was thinking, I have a bunch of the white bins from Dollar Tree that I've used for books in the past. And I feel like I have extras. Like I don't have as many books now because most of the books that I had were from my old school. So I have like my books that I own plus whatever's in a classroom that I'm gonna keep. So I'm thinking about using those, and this is for the table. So like at each of the students' desks, since I teach language arts, I always put books in a bin. Like the books that they select, I put them in a bin at their desk. This prevents kids from switching out from books. Kids will learn and grow in reading if they stick to a book at a time. So that means finishing a book, and this also guarantees that they are reading books on their level. So I normally seat my kids according to their reading levels so that whatever books are at that table, they can swap out with each other. But again, I make sure that my kids finish their books, and I've always seen great growth in reading from my students from doing that. But the thing is, they have to pick their books, and there's like steps they have to take, and then they have about 5 or 10 minutes after reading the book to decide if they're going to keep the book or not. That way that is, you know, it's not a whole, well, I took the book home and I don't like it, and then they never finish a book because they're constantly swapping out. So it's like you have, within reading that first page of the book, you know if you're gonna like the book or not. So I give them that. But yeah, so I keep their books at their table. So I think I'm gonna use the white bins and then use my silhouette to cut out vinyl in the colors, because I do have vinyl in the colors. I think I have navy blue, and just write like teal, pink, blue tables for the kids that way. So let me know. I'm gonna go. My battery's blinking, and like I said, I'm gonna be late for my PD today. Hey guys, so I just got to the Professional Development Center. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I know this is my first video on this channel, and it's a whole lot of everywhere. That's only because I didn't really plan this video out. This video kind of just like happened. And the video that I had planned as my first video, I don't know if I'm gonna do that just because all of my things did not come in yet. So keep your fingers crossed that you get to see that video after this one. So yeah, so I might record like some things with my phone while I'm in there. I'm not gonna pull out the whole camera because that's still a little awkward. I know I've been vlogging for 3 years now, but no, 2 years now. But yeah, I'm still not used to that, especially not in a school setting. So I might like just take my camera out, because I normally will like take pictures of anchor charts and stuff like that, so I won't feel too awkward doing that. Just to like show you guys what we did today. Today is based on curriculum for 4th and 5th grade language arts. I'm teaching 4th grade language arts. So I am actually going to benefit from today and know what I'm going to be teaching this year. I did take a sneak peek at the curriculum at a glance the other day. And it's broken up by quarter, so each quarter we're focusing on something else, which is really good, because in the past it kind of like bled into the next quarter, which isn't great for grading purposes, but you know. And I did see where like the last quarter we're just solely focusing on testing, which I don't have a problem with. I love test prep. It's really fun for me to do, even though when I first started teaching I was like, I'm not teaching for the test, I'm not doing that. And I feel like I've come up with a way to do that but still benefit my students on a long run, because I'm a lifetime teacher, not just a teacher of that 1 grade period. So yeah, so I love what it looks like. Hopefully we'll get copies of the books that we're supposed to read aloud to them. I know there is a book I'm supposed to get just for taking a PD, but I think they sent it to my old school, so I didn't get that. So we'll see. But yeah, alright, so I know I said I was going to end the vlog before I went to training, but while I was in training, they said that our books were delivered to our current school for the teachers. So I went to pick those up, as you just saw. And we are reading Save Me a Seat, and I think that one will also help with like just like procedures and protocol and how to be respectful. City of Ember we're reading, and then for our informational text, which I think this is still fictional, We're reading You Wouldn't Want to Be a Colonist, and I think that just ties into our social studies. For 4th grade, we don't test in social studies anymore, so I don't know like how much teaching I will be doing of social studies this year. We did test in 6th grade, so my first year I did teach 6th grade social studies and language arts. But yeah, so I don't know how much social studies we will be doing this year. But like I said before, I don't know if I said that to you guys or to somebody else, like it will be integrated into the reading either way we do it. So yes, I just want to pick those up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog and start to prepare for my cruise. I will still have videos, hopefully I will still have videos being posted while I'm on cruise. So whatever feedback you have for, like I said before, for any of the questions that I've asked, any suggestions you have about what to do with the green wall, go ahead and leave those below, because I won't get back to working in my room until the week of the 11th. Our first day back is the 16th, but I'm gonna go back 2 or 3 days before to clean out the room, to paint, and whatever else I need to do before moving my stuff in. So please leave any comments below on suggestions of what to do with the concerns that I brought to you guys earlier. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you again for joining me today, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. So I will see you guys. Bye.